I will need to move this up a bit. Good evening, everyone, and welcome, and thank you, Andrea, for a very warm welcome. My name is Kyle Norrington. I'm the president of Labatt Breweries of Canada, and I am very excited to be here tonight for Corona and Parley, the Walrus Talks Trash. Thank God it's finally starting to feel like spring outside, right? Trending to summer, I think, though. No doubt our summers can be short here in Canada, but we know they're the best part of the season, and we, like nobody else on earth, enjoy every last second of them. Like tonight, you will see the patios fill, and the second that burning ball of flame shows its face, and I know it's going to stay up the entire summer. That brings us to the timing of tonight's event. Next week is World's Oceans Day, and it's kicking off my favorite season, the season of beaches, cottages, and enjoying a cold Corona on a waterfront patio. Yes to that. I already had one out there. But Oceans Day is also a moment to raise awareness for the threat to our shoreline paradise in Canada and around the world caused by marine plastic pollution. Corona is a brand that was born on the beach, but today the world's beaches and oceans are in danger. Roughly 8 million tons of plastic are dumped in the oceans every year. By 2050, plastic will outweigh fish in the oceans. 2 years ago, Corona and Parley for the Oceans joined forces to protect the long-term health of our world's oceans and beaches. I'm very proud to say in my previous role at our global headquarters in New York, I helped build this partnership and knew then, as I know now, how critical it was to work with an organization such as Parley, doing real and important work on the ground, in the sand, and in the water. This year, I'm so happy to say we are actually bringing this global initiative right here to Canada. When we first launched our partnership, we set out on a joint mission to protect 100 islands from marine plastic pollution by 2020 in 6 countries around the world, most affected by damaging ocean plastic: Mexico, the Maldives, Australia, Chile, Dominican Republic, and Italy. I'm thrilled to say that we are on track to complete this work, and the partnership is expanded to include many more shoreline cleanups around the world. We're so lucky to live somewhere surrounded by oceans and dotted with nearly 32,000 lakes. 60%, little known fact here, of all lakes that exist on this planet are right here in Canada. Our Labatt head office is located in Queens Quay, and every day I go to work, sometimes on my bike, I get to look out on one of Canada's treasures, Lake Ontario, a massive body of fresh water that we cannot take for granted. The Great Lakes provide 84% of North America's surface freshwater, and we must protect it. And on that note, I'm so pleased to announce Corona is removing plastic packaging from Canadian shelves by the end of this year. We will replace it with new compostable cardboard packaging starting in October. We're eliminating plastic shrink wrap and plastic 6-pack rings to ensure that we're keeping our shorelines clean today and for the future. And for those of you who enjoy drinking a Corona, you can be part of our mission to protect paradise. Starting immediately, for every specially marked Corona case sold here in Canada, Corona will clean 1 square meter of Canada's shoreline with the help of Parley, and the goal of cleaning 850,000 square meters this summer. And we want all of you today to join us in our 850,000 square meter goal and get your hands a little bit dirty for a good cause. Corona and Parley have conducted 537 cleanups in 23 countries with the help of more than 25,000 volunteers. Here in Canada, we're hosting 50 beach cleanups from coast to coast throughout the summer, protecting the world's longest shoreline, measuring more than 240,000 kilometers. We're dedicating our summer to protecting paradise, and you can sign up here tonight or online at coronaxparley.com. As part of our cleanups, we're also creating 5 unique beach cleanup experiences, including one right here in Toronto on Saturday, August 17th at the Sunnyside Pavilion. It'll include music, food, of course, some Corona, and an opportunity to pay with plastic at a beach bar where we'll be turning plastic waste into payment. Participants will be instantly rewarded as you hand in a piece of plastic debris at the beach bar. So make sure everyone mark their calendars and join me down there on August 17th. For the past few years, our Toronto employees have come together to clean the beaches on Toronto Island as part of World Environment Day. They're great days of bonding as we all work together to truly make a difference. Our commitment to the environment runs through our business from top to bottom. We are building a company that brings people together for a better world. Sustainability is not just part of our business, it is our business. This is a large-scale global commitment, and we recognize the influence that a global brand like Corona can make and have on the industry. We hope that through this partnership, our commitments and our actions can raise awareness with Canadians. It is Canadians, the people in this room, who have the most to lose as our water and beaches are at truly serious risk. The power for change lies in our hands. Together we can make a difference. We need to protect paradise so we can truly enjoy it. With that, let's get to the talks. We're very excited and honored to be hosting this evening, tonight, the discussion. Our panelists are committed to ending marine plastic pollution. I'm very excited to see the speeches this evening as well. With Oceans Day just a few days away, we're here to raise awareness and speak about this global crisis. So thank you very much. Let's get to the talks. Cheers.